Hey, Church Unlimited WestSide, this is Pastor Bill here. I've got some really important news and frankly, probably some tough news too. But here's the deal. I want to go back in time a little bit if I can. A number of years ago, we began to really look closely at the WestSide campus and look at the financial bottom line and realize that frankly, we weren't doing well. We were losing a lot of money each month, actually. That has actually continued, and with COVID, it's even gotten a little bit worse. Here's what we've never doubted. We have never doubted the mission of WestSide. God has done something amazing to the missions. We have fed so many people, clothed so many people, helped so many people, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you for the difference you make in all of that. It's not to say we don't do church well, it's to say that we've learned something. We can do church good, or we can do missions good, but frankly, with our resource base, we really can't do both good at the WestSide. So we've come to an important decision that we'd like to make, and that is this. We want this weekend to be the last worship experience at WestSide. While the mission continues, we actually invite each and every one of you to join us either at Broadcast or at the Rodfield campus to make that your church home. You're not losing your church is still here. We're simply about 10 minutes down the road. We'd love for you to join us. Then we'd love for you to continue to do the mission work you do every week during the week at the WestSide campus. We want to celebrate you. I know this feels like a loss to some of you, and we get that. In fact, this means so much to me that you know how we feel. Next weekend, when you come over to the Broadcast campus, if you choose to come to that campus, I'm going to be out in the atrium to greet you. I want to hug your neck. Thank God for you. We're going to have our team out there. I want to tell you something else. Maybe you were saved or baptized or your life was changed to the WestSide campus. None of that is somehow invalidated. All of that is legit. It's still real. God changed your life through the WestSide campus, and He will continue to change lives through the WestSide campus through the mission efforts that we do. I just thank God, frankly, for Pastor Matt and Alexis, the difference they are making. I also thank God for the difference that Pastor Roger and Brenda has made for years prior to that. And so together, something happens every single week that's special at WestSide. But frankly, we want to continue to do the work of WestSide, but just bring the worship of WestSide over to the other campuses. So please join us next week. I want to personally invite you. I'd love to see your smiling face next week. I know this is somewhat of a loss. We get that. This will be the last worship service experience on the weekend at WestSide. This is not, I pray, your last time to be with us at Church Unlimited. We have campuses literally 10 minutes down the street. This is going to enable us because we knew we either had to shut down the mission or the church side. And we'd rather continue the mission when we have church just 10 minutes down the road. Great youth groups, great children's programs, great ministry happening, great worship. Please join us. We love you. We believe in you guys. And thank you for your heart to change the city as we together continue to take as many people to heaven as we can before we die, period. God bless, and I will see you next weekend.